Hey, thank you so much for coming back and watching today's video. It is on my May 2019 favorites, and here's a little bit of a sneak peek. There's no flops this month for the month of May, so I was kind of surprised by that. So if you'd like to see me create this look here, it's a very pretty, summery, peachy look, then please keep on watching. Also, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, bookmark my page. I upload a video every single day of the week, plus I also do live streams every Sunday night at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I would love for you to be able to come on back and watch whenever you would like. Let's go ahead and get started with my May 2019 favorites and this peachy look. Okay, so to get started, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to color correct. And here I have the Makeup Revolution Camouflage Corrector palette. I'm usually not much of a color corrector, but I do have some redness going on and everything, so I really like this palette because it's really, really creamy and it's really pigmented, but it's not greasy. I tried a lot of color correctors that are like greasy, and this is really, really nice. So I'll link everything down below. It will be an affiliate link through Amazon, but by no means do you have to use it. But okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip into the orange right here, and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes. It's kind of like a nice salmon. Color correct some of that blueness. I'm going to be doing a pretty glam look, but it is going to be with a light coverage foundation, so that's why I'm going ahead and doing this. So next thing I'm going to go in with is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I kind of have a love-hate relationship with this. This is probably the, I don't have any fails this month for the month of May, but this is tricky to use. You need to use the smallest amount. It has really, really good coverage, but if you use too much, it's not good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop it everywhere else. So yeah, just be really, really careful with it, and I do recommend using your fingers to blend it out. It's just, from what I found, it's the easiest way to work with it. As you can see, I mean, it has great coverage, covering that green just great. I think my under eyes look so much better. But there we go. So I'm going to leave it like that for a minute. I'm going to move on to eyes. I'm going to move on to eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Mellow Cosmetics Brow Definer. I did get this in my May Boxy Charm. It's a really, really nice brow pencil. It's creamy, but it's also kind of dry. It feels very, very secure on the brows. It's also a good shade match. So I hope you guys are doing well. Can't believe I'm going to be 34 this month. I mean, honestly, I think I look pretty good for being that almost that age, but I think that's about as good as we're gonna get, which is fine. But yeah, really nice pencil. It's easy to do the brows with, so I do definitely recommend. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start on my eyes now, and I'm just gonna go back in with that Camo Concealer. Yeah, just squirted out all over me. Ugh. Just right there, so that way we don't waste it. So I have absolutely fallen back in love with the BH Cosmetics Nouveau Neutrals palette. It's a very like peachy, warm palette, just so pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes with this. Really affordable. I think right now it's on sale for like $9 or $10 online. There is 26 different shades. They are cruelty free, so really nice palette. So I'm gonna just go ahead and dip into this, do my eyes, but I'll definitely point out what I'm using. So, yeah, really nice eyeshadow palette, very pigmented, everything blends out beautifully. So yeah, I definitely recommend BH Cosmetics palettes. They are beautiful and awesome. Next thing I'm going to go in with is the Ciate London Eye Luster Cream Eyeshadow, and this is in the shade, it's the purple one. I can't find the shade now. Anyway, I can't remember, I think my sticker came off. I'm kind of bummed out. But really beautiful, shimmery, cream shadow. Really pretty. So I'm going to go in with a flat brush and get this patted on. I thought this color would look really pretty with the peachy palette, so. Okay, so next thing I'm going to go in with is the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream. This stuff is really nice. I was really surprised because it's a BB cream, right? But this stuff is awesome. I did get the shade Light Medium, and for it being a BB cream, it's pretty full coverage. Okay, it's like a light medium coverage, but oh, I mean, you'll see. Really nice coverage, especially for a BB cream, and it does dry down matte, so it's not super greasy or emollient, which for my combination skin, especially during the summer, I definitely need that. I can't have anything that is too emollient, too moisturizing, or it just doesn't stay on my skin and it just looks really bad. But it covered all that concealer, like in a good way, you know what I mean. So yeah, really nice BB cream. Really enjoy it. Really crappy shade range, but I think most BB creams do, except for the IT Cosmetics. So, but yeah. Okay, so the next product. I'm trying to get through this quick, but I pretty much have a full face, so that's good. It's the Pretty Vulgar, the Powder Room Mad About It powder. It's a really nice, finely milled powder. It is matte, and I just really like this stuff. It's easy to use, doesn't leave any kind of white cast. I'm just gonna gently bake my under eyes just a little bit. It really kind of refines the pores so they don't look as big or noticeable. So yeah, really nice powder. It is translucent, but I mean, I haven't tried it on, you know, somebody that has a darker skin tone than mine. But I do like this powder a lot. It does keep me a lot more matte than my Coty Airspun, which during the summer is what I need for sure. But there you go. Plus I think the packaging is super duper cute. Really nice packaging, so. Okay, so we are almost done. Almost. Okay, so next the Profusion Contour and Highlight number 1. Highlight and contour number 1, sorry about that. You get 3 powder highlights and 3 like contouring shades, so you get it for $5. These are extremely pigmented and not super powdery, or like there's not a lot of kick up. So I'm gonna go ahead and dip into Cream Light, which is this lightest matte shade, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pop that underneath my eyes. So just to add a little bit more brightness. There we go. But they have a number 2, so if you do have a darker skin tone, the number 2 would probably be awesome for you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and dip into Tan Sculpt. And I'm just going to hurry up and contour a little bit. This powder blends out so nicely. Gives a very nice, like, natural shadow type of look, which is lovely. Do a little bit on my nose. There we go. Just a nice little bit of contouring. Okay, next I'm going to go in with bronzer, and I've fell in love with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer in Park Avenue Princess. It's just a great bronzer. Just looks really natural and nice on the skin. It blends out nicely. It's the perfect shade. It's a little bit orange, but it's not too warm. I just really like it. Just looks beautiful on the skin. It doesn't look like patchy, even though it's waterproof. It just looks really nice. Even putting it over the contour, it doesn't look muddy. It just looks really nice. Okay, next I'm going to go in with blush, and I'm going to be dipping into the Alamar Cosmetics Colorete Blush Trio in Fair Light. This is a really nice little blush trio. Very peachy, so I think that's perfect. Very nicely put into the palette. There's not kick up or anything like that. They are a glowy blush formula, so if you don't like a glowy blush formula, you might not like this, but I do think it's really pretty on the skin. This brow's just being janky. It's okay. Really nice blush. Okay. I'm going to go back into the Profusion Highlight and Contour Palette 1, and I'm going to highlight. So I'm going to dip into this shade right here, and it's called Impulse. It picks up beautifully on a brush. I mean, this Profusion palette, I mean, I know we moved on from it, but it's just such a great formula for such an affordable price. It's crazy. going to pop a little bit of this shade right here. It's called Heartfelt. It's kind of a nice pinky peach. I'm going to pop that right here in my inner corner. Okay, I like that. Okay, we are almost done. I'm gonna hurry up and finish off my lower lash line, just to add some depth to the eye look. So I'm just gonna go with this brown shade that went into our crease. I'm just gonna smudge a little bit of this underneath the lash line. Nothing too crazy. I think this look would be beautiful for like a birthday, going out with the girls, going out with your husband and your girlfriend, your wife, whatever. It's just such a pretty look. It's so easy, and I think it's very, very summery. And nothing's too heavy, so. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to lips, and it's the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in Bury Me. Dose of Colors is vegan, cruelty-free. It's made in the US, and this was in my BoxyCharm. Okay, so really, really beautiful lip shade, very, very comfortable on the lips. It does dry down, but it feels comfortable on the lips. So I really do love this lip shade, and I think it looks really pretty with the eye look. So before I do mascara, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my setting spray. I'm not a huge setting spray fan, but I absolutely love this Covergirl Outlast Active Cooling Setting Mist. This stuff is awesome. It keeps my makeup looking fresh. It helps it lock it down so it lasts longer. And you're going to see where it kind of looks powdery and stuff. It's going to turn it into a beautiful natural finish. It's not matte. It's not dewy. It's just a natural finish. Really, really nice setting spray. Really great mister too. Has a slight scent of cucumber melon, but look, it just totally melted that highlight. Everything just looks a little bit more fresh, a little bit more skin-like. Really, really love this setting spray. Plus you get a large 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. It's definitely worth it. Absolutely love it. So yeah. Okay, finally mascara, and then we are done. So, okay, one of my most favorite high-end mascaras, and if you've been watching me for a while, you've probably heard me talk about it. It is the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara. So I have a lot of mascaras, and I was doing my makeup the other day, and I just went ahead and I got this back out, and oh boy did I miss this stuff. I didn't realize. It's got like a big teddy bear type of brush. Just watch. So that is one coat, and it dipped back in. If you like kind of a false eyelash look, this stuff is awesome for that. It's pretty like smudge proof and transfer resistant. I don't have a huge problem when I wear it, but it's just such a gorgeous mascara. Feels really lightweight on the lashes, but it definitely gives quite a punch. I mean, look at that. I mean, I have okay eyelashes. They're not like the best. They're not the worst, but I think it's very summer appropriate. I think it's really, really pretty. So yeah, I love this look, and I love all the products that I either got or rediscovered in the month of May. So there you go. Really, really love everything. But I hope you enjoyed this in-depth, kind of chatty, get ready with me May favorites. There we go. That's a long title. That's not going to be the title, but if you did, please go and give this video a thumbs up. Also make sure that you share this video. I'd really appreciate it. Leave a comment down below. What were some of your favorites and maybe not so favorites for the month of May? I would love to know down below in the comments, and you are always welcome to follow me on my other social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's all at Budget Glam Babe. Don't go anywhere quite yet. I should have some other videos popping up here where you can click on and watch if you missed them, or there should be a video start autoplaying here very soon. So I will see you here in just a minute.